Scene 1, Salutations. Scene opens, living room / lobby of a fancily furnished Victorian mansion with knickknacks strewn throughout. We view our characters, Lawrence St. James, looking out the window like an old man observing his crop. Eleanor Van Smoot, sitting in a large, well-satin armchair, and Guy Hoodaday, sitting contrastingly opposite of Eleanor in an unfortunately less interesting chair. A silence still hangs in the air.
Someone's at the door.
What?
You're pretty good at doing things that creep everyone out, you know that. All right, I'll get the door, lady.
I told you someone would answer. Not everyone in this world is afraid of strangers.
Hello, I'm Ernest, and this is...
Well, hello there, sir. And good evening, miss.
May we come in? We've been traveling all day, and this is the first house we could find before nightfall.
Please excuse me, and allow me to introduce myself, along with the others. My name is Lawrence St. James. The fellow behind me is Guy Hoodaday, and behind him is Eleanor Van Smoot. And you are? I'm Lucille. Wait, no, that wasn't very earnest. Wait, my name's Honest. No, it's Ernest. I'm Ernest, who's honest. Honestly, yes. And my dear wife here is Lucille.
Well, it's very nice to meet everyone.
No. There's more of us.
Apologies. She's referring to some of the others around the house. If I'm correct, there's Ketchup and, of course, there's also Milton Goldstein. Strange fellow, really. Great with bugs. What's so strange about...
Wait, the bug? As in the parasite that's got everyone throwing a fit?
Not me. All you need is some fresh air out in the open trail and a horse by your side and you're set. Am I right?
Well, that's exactly what I was thinking. I just haven't had the ballsy to say it.
All right, Ernie, that's enough.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm sorry. Could we, get a room?
2 rooms. Yes, 2 rooms would be nice. We're both awfully tired and we've still got a long journey ahead of us.
I wouldn't suggest leaving. The bug is all around here. They live in the cornfields.
Mr. Goldstein was talking about it this morning.
Well, then I suppose we really need 2 rooms.
Well, that one could have a room with me.
Oh.
Come with me.
Oh. All right. Ow!
Scene 2, Dead by Breakfast. Breakfast. Lucy yearns for social interaction, but is held back by Ernest, leaning on her sleepily. Lawrence remains the solemn, watchful host. Eleanor is standing on a chair, rattling off poetry.
And the raven, never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of the palace just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that's dreaming. And the lamplight over him streaming throws his shadow on the floor. And my soul from out that shadow that lays floating on the floor shall be lifted. Nevermore.
Wow, that was beautiful. Did you write that yourself?
No,
Well, at least it's on, fellas. Am I right?
Over your head is more like it.
Yeah.
Maybe the devil.
Yeah, whatever he said. I hate poetry. It's a sin. It's in the Bible, right, Lucy?
Yes, honey. You know what else is in the Bible? Going to bed. Come on now, sleepyhead.
Can I have Milky?
What in the world is Milky, Ernest? What's this baby talk?
Well, maybe at least a bedtime story? Yes!
Homo sapiens of the stupidest subspecies I see.
Yes, and Milton, of the I smell like mayonnaise and pickles subspecies I see.
It's all fun and games, Mr. St. James, until you're the one with the parasite.
Parasite? As in the parasite that's got everyone throwing a fit?
Yes, 'tis the mysterious parasite that has been taking a hold of everyone, making people drop dead left and right. Even I'm a bit perplexed by it, but whatever it is, it's spreading.
Killing.
This may very well be the end of the world as we know it. And the symptoms, well, are all incredibly strange, yet somehow different for almost everyone. Puzzling, really.
Would you say someone who is, say, babbling like a baby could be infected?
Why, yes, that's a strange enough symptom.
Well, if that is the case, I fear my husband is dead.
Yep, he is. I tried to give him CPR, but that boy's ribcage caved in like a dry sandcastle. Well, at least I put him out of his misery.
Excuse me, who are you supposed to be?
Who am I? Who are you?
Well, there have been a few new additions to the house. Ketchup.
Commander?
Commander. Ketchup. Her name is Lucy, and the man-child that you smushed is Ernest.
No, that wasn't Ernest. That's Guy.
No, not that guy.
There are two guys?
No, just one.
Yes. Well, what was his name?
Guy.
Yes, but what was the guy's name?
He was Ernest.
Yes, I'm sure he was truthful like Lincoln, but what was his name?
It was Guy. Who did it?
The guy who did it?
Wait, you know who did it?
No, Guy is Guy who did it.
I thought you were the linguistic one.
No. Listen, my dead husband's name was Ernest O'Neill. Guy Hudiday is another fella who's staying in the house. His last name is French. Capiche?
Oh, yeah. I hate that guy.
All right. Are we done here?
Guy who did it.
All right, good. Milton, do you think you can inspect the body and tell us what you can find out?
Sure, pal, sure. For now, I'd recommend that everyone isolate themselves. Any one of us could be carrying the parasite, considering Ernest is now untimely deceased.
All alone? I don't know how I feel about that.
Fine. We'll quarantine in pairs. I'll be with Lawrence and,
I'll take the poor lady here.
Oh, well, I'd like that.
All right, then. That leaves Ketchup with,
Commander?
Commander Ketchup. That leaves you with Guy.
Guy, damn it.
Scene 3. Master and Apprentice. An attic. Commander Ketchup marches into the room smoking a pipe, with Guy Hudiday standing on a chest, smoking a hand-rolled cigarette.
Hey, no slouching, son. Americans don't slouch. A German slouches. A Bulgarian slouches. My mother slouches, and look how I came out. But Americans never slouch.
Yeah, and Americans never eat a salad either. You should consider it.
Well, you could consider piping down, pirate puncher, before I do to you what I did to that poor fella last week. Gave him a good uppercut right to the mandible.
Now I see how the parasite got in this here house.
No, what do you mean by that?
Only that you're the reason our friend downstairs, Ernest, is dead.
I thought that was Milton.
No, Ernest, who's now in an urn. Ernest urn. The earnest urn for Ernest.
But we buried him last night. Where the Christians are never burned, unlike the Jews.
You're too rooted in tradition, old man.
Old? Well, you're calling the best fighter pilot in the galaxy old? Listen, son, you don't know the thrill and danger of life until you're flying at 20,000 feet with Germans on your tail. You know I shot down the Red Baron, right? Unlike Snoopy, that pretending bastard, I did it for real.
Hold on. You shot down the Red Baron?
Well, it might as well have been him. The plane was red, and blue, and yellow, and had Southwest written on the side, but I don't know.
Tell me about it, Ketchup.
Oh. Well, all right. So I get on my plane, the reloaded diaper we call it. Yep. And I just started flying, as you do. I started flying this way and that way and in all the ways.
Yeah, keep going.
And then the Red Baron was trying to use the Tesseract on New York, see?
All right, Tessie tracked to New York.
But I wasn't gonna let that happen. So I went up right next to his plane and flash-a-lated. My fierce order alone knocked him out cold.
What's next? What's next?
I don't know. That's why I stopped reading.
Reading what?
Reading his emotions.
Well, gee, mister, you're a war hero.
Ha ha! You know, my boy, nobody's ever been quite as interested in my tales as you.
Well, clearly they're not tales, Commander Ketchup. It's history.
Did you just call me Commander?
Well, that is your name, is it not? All right. Well, I sure hope you didn't just give me the parasite, Commander.
Oh, co-pilots never die, son. And when we do, we die together.
Commander Ketchup, don't die here, please. Please.
No, boy, I'm not dead. I'm not joining the Red Baron yet. Ha!
So, what was that about a co-pilot? Did you ever have one?
I have a co-pilot now, son.
And I have my horse.
Let's just stick with co-pilot.
Oh, okay.
Scene 4. Enamored and expired. Eleanor and Lucille sit on the bed inside of Eleanor's room. Lucille watches over Eleanor's shoulder while she writes words of nothingness on her notepad. Lucille still yearns for social interaction and is now determined to get that from Eleanor.
You're doing it again.
What?
You're looking over my shoulder. That's weird.
Sorry.
You're doing it again.
Well, I like what you're writing. Ernest never had anything important to say like you do. I don't think he could write anything but his name.
Well, it's not that good.
She stands there with the ignorant boy by her side. However, he never quite meets her eyes. Instead, they wander to me, and I panic. How could someone so beautiful have something so ugly? I want to shout to her, but my voice would only come off as a whisper. I want to see her dance like the earth revolving around the sun. However, she is the sun, not a wife, not a daughter, just her. And I am only but a star. Oh.
Did you like it?
Liked it? I loved it. I've never read something so beautiful in my life.
It's your turn now.
I'm no writer, Eleanor. I don't think.
You know how to speak, right?
Well, I guess so.
Well, writing is as simple as saying hello to an old friend. You write the words that you feel on the paper and never look back. 'Cause it doesn't matter who reads it or who listens to you, it's about how you feel. Poetry is the art form of speaking. There's no handbook, no rules, and that's what makes it beautiful. It's what makes it exciting.
That's the most I've ever heard you talk.
Oh, sorry. I just get really happy when talking about poetry, and I just get really happy being around you, you know? You're the only one that here that understands.
Laugh with Ernest was never happy, never exciting, but with you it is. If I had that dang parasite, I could just die here. But this is the most alive I've ever felt.
Me too. I'm happy I met you, Lucy.
Ah!
Um, are you all right?
Of course, I'm fine. I've never been better. I'm happy I met you, Elle.
Are you sure? Maybe you should lay down.
No, no, don't be silly. I'm fine. I promise. Go back to your writing. Ah!
You look pale. Please, will you lay down for me?
Yeah, all right. That would be nice. I'll just lie down for a moment.
Do you need anything? Water or maybe a wet towel for your head?
No, I'm okay. Just lay here with me.
Okay.
I think I'm dying, Elle.
Aren't we all? Oh, you're serious.
It's just a feeling. I don't know how much longer I have. Ernest went so quickly that I didn't even see it coming. I just wanted to say thank you, Elle. I've never felt so alive with someone before.
Lucy, no. Please, don't leave me with them.
I love you, Elle. I'll miss you so much.
You love me? Nobody has ever said that to me before.
Elle,
Yeah?
kiss me. I love you so much.
I love you too. But you have to stop talking this way. You're scaring me.
I'm sorry.
No, Lucy, none of this is your fault. This world, it's unfair. It shouldn't take someone with as much light as you. But please, please, don't fret. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna make this out alive, and you and I can be together forever, and everything will be so great, and we'll be so happy.
I love you. Ah!
No, no.
Scene 5. Great Scott. Milton and Lawrence are walking downstairs into a rank, dark basement. Both are suspicious of one another.
This place is perfect.
I wouldn't exactly call a dungeon like this perfect, especially for quarantining. Ah!
It's indeed perfect for bugs, Lawrence. That roach being one of them.
Haven't been down here in forever. The last thing I thought I'd see today was a roach the size of my hand.
Don't worry, none of them can hurt you.
That's hard to believe.
Moreover, I know what each and every one of them does. I'm not a doctor for nothing, you know.
True. But you'd think you'd have a cure by now if you really were the expert.
Well, we won't need it here. We're safer than politicians who associate with Jeffrey Epstein.
Well, that's reassuring. How long do you think we'll have to be down here anyways?
Well, as long as we don't run out of fruit snacks, we'll last a lifetime down here. Just don't touch my jars.
All right. Tell me, how long have you been messing around with my basement, Milton?
Your basement. Well, Ever since I got here, I had to start researching the area's amazing cornfield cornucopia of bug species. I've essentially turned it into my laboratory.
Well, I've been listening to you for 17 seconds and I'm already ready to get out of this laboratory. What's wrong with you, Milton? I'm going to need you to stop bugging me. Wow, this tension is making me want to butter die. Get it? Butterfly, butter die. If you don't get it, I'm gonna butter cry.
Plague is no time for these stupid jokes, especially when one of your guests is dead.
Well, how do I know that you're not the caterpillar?
Ah! Damn it, why did I have to get stuck with you, Lord? Ah! Why the hell was that jar there?
Jiminy Cricket, are you alright?
Yes, but, wait a minute. Why doesn't this jar have a label?
Why would I know? Aren't these your jars?
Not this one. I label all of mine and keep them closed.
What are you implying?
That you've been touching my jugs, Lawrence.
You mean jars, right?
It might as well be both, yeah. But I told you not to touch my damn things.
And I'm telling you, I did it. What does it matter anyways? I'm sure it couldn't have been anything important.
It was in here.
It? What do you mean it?
The parasite, Lawrence.
How did it get into my basement, man? Are you trying to kill us, you fool?
Like I said, it's not my jar.
Oh, God. Is it in the room?
I don't know, but it's in the house, clearly. Do you have any idea of what could have happened?
No. Wait! I know.
You okay, Jack?
Wait!
You're freaking me out, St. James.
I
Hey! I knew you had a stutter, Lawrence, but that was something else. And when you clutched your chest... Lawrence, let me check something.
All right.
Do 5 push-ups, please.
Sure.
Notice?
Notice what?
The push-up. Oh. God. So it is you. Stuttering should have told me you were sick from the start. That was your symptom, Lawrence.
Pardon?
You have the parasite, Mr. St. James. You were the chosen one. It was said that you would protect us from the parasite, not expose us to it. Bring safety to the house, not leave it in shambles.
Not you too.
Tarantulator, Lawrence.
Scene 6. Decisions to make. Ketchup, Guy, and Eleanor are waiting in the dining room when Lawrence approaches.
Hey, what's all this about, Lawrence? Aren't we supposed to be quarantined while the doctor comes up with a cure?
That's precisely why I called you all here, Ketchup.
Commander Ketchup.
Oh, please! Enough with that. Can you please just listen?
Well, somebody's got their panties in a bunch now, don't they? Tell me, why have we all been listening to a big, fat, oogly-boogly loser like you?
Oh, shut your damn mouth! You don't know a damn thing about me or anyone else here. You only care about yourself and your damn guns, Ketchup.
Don't you dare disrespect the commander.
And you, guy, you're so damn stupid that you can't see how much of an idiot this guy is.
Says you, Piccolo de Galo.
Shut it, Captain Crunch.
No, you cram it, Fancy Pants. If you'd been born with any respect, you'd call me for what I am. I didn't go through 15 years of service for some twinkle toes to call me captain.
It doesn't matter what you are, Slipstream. I'm in charge.
I have the highest rank.
In Halo?
Come here, you.
Would you please shut up? Gentlemen, Lucy is dead.
Well, great googly moogly, we're all done for.
So what'd you do to her? Make her die of boredom with those lame poems?
What? No! She loved my poems. And I loved her.
Well, love? Love is between a man and a woman, or a man and a dog, or a man and his plane.
Not a silly little blondie and a wannabe Shakespeare.
Yeah.
You know, you have a really beautiful head.
Thank you?
Maybe it'll complete my collection.
Now wait a minute, everyone. We need to set this straight. I doubt Eleanor would want to hurt Lucille.
Wait just a minute. Why don't you explain to us where Mr. Goldstein is? I haven't seen him in a long time. What'd you do with him, huh?
I didn't do anything. In fact, I could have sworn I saw him with Colonel Mustard over here.
Commander Ketchup! And wait, how do you know my brother-in-law?
Hey, answer the damn question.
Oh, finally a gun in the house. Give that to me.
Whoa! Are you crazy?
No, I'm Commander Ketchup.
Bang! Hey, to Ketchup.
It's Commander Ketchup. You know that, my boy, you know that. You're my co-pilot.
I do, Commander, but you're gonna have to find another co-pilot.
Shh. Silence, sweet prince. You will always be my co-pilot. Remember what I said when we were in quarantine? Co-pilots never die. And when we do, we die together.
You're gonna shoot yourself?
No, I don't want to die. I'm talking about your memory. Son, even when you're gone, you'll still be in my heart. I'll carry your memory with me for the rest of my days. In that way, when I die, we'll die together.
Well, that's the sweetest thing ever, Commander.
It's true.
I think I love you.
What?
But no, homo, bro.
Yes! Another fallen comrade taken too soon.
You are unfathomably stupid.
Well, can you please speak English, woman?
I've absolutely had it with all of you. This only happened because you and your damn ego don't know how to shut up and listen.
You listen here, you jiggling J-blow of many.
You listen here, goddammit. I'm the one with the parasite.
Nice.
You had us in a ruse from the start. You just wanted to kill us all!
I'm not even going to begin refuting how idiotic that claim is. All that matters is that I've had it for some time, unbeknownst to me. The one who figured it out, of course, is Milton, but I think we all know what happened to him.
So you murdered him in cold blood?
You're going to give me an aneurysm, Ketchup.
Well, I initially called this meeting so I'd warn you, but after this huge confrontation, it's incredibly likely that the both of you are infected.
Which means
Death really is inevitable.
well, I don't want to die like any flapping ding-dong. Hand me that there pistol, boy.
What? No.
I don't want to hear a peep from you. It was your messing around that killed half of us and got the other half waiting.
Since the man who's messing around got guy killed.
Now it's 1 versus 5, buddy. And there's still 2 of us left to help kick your ass.
Oh, please, don't get me started with the morality of this situation.
I'm way more litty than you.
You? Shut up, all right?
White shirt, now red. My bloody nose, sleeping.
What is
On your tippy toes,
kill you.
sleeping. Around like no one knows. You're so criminal. Bruises
You
on
look like a
both
salt
my
shaker.
knees for you.
What is
Don't say thank you. I do what I do when I want.
Wait.
I'm wanting to. My soul. So cynical.
More Allan Poe, I presume?
Damn it. You know, maybe you should just kill me then. If you think this is all my fault, then why don't you take things into your own hands?
Well, you took the words right out of my mouth, boy.
Ugh. That's all, folks.